Hello everybody, XP Gamer here, and welcome to another video like this, which I haven't done since the giveaway. 2 original Gameteers requests and my own, because I realized too, I have flipped these 2 amiibo boxes, because normally I have them like this, just because when I'm not recording, you know, they're all in a circle around here. But, and these 2 flipped would just look really weird, but for the video I will, just so you aren't looking at the back of a box. Now, 7 or 8 months ago, I got this. The bringer of like 900 views. This is a custom controller, custom Switch Pro controller I got from Colorware, which, I got it custom made. It's got silver grips, gold front, and a bronze back, and it's really glossy, shiny, smooth. It's still doing great. The control stick, you probably can't hear that, but it's a little squeaky and like a little malfunctional, I guess, and it does good, but holding up sometimes goes like up left, but I mean, I guess that's gonna happen after 7 or 8 months. The controller itself is fine. Besides that, Jeb did drop it. I don't think you can see. Yeah, you can see there's a little crack there, because Jeb dropped it without even holding it. Like, he didn't even touch it and managed to drop it. But I also got a new one for Easter. Now, I already unboxed it and everything. This is going to be more of a review. I won't put unboxing in the title. And it's not from Colorware, actually. It is from ControllerChaos. Now, ControllerChaos, if you don't know, Colorware, what they do, they have basically colors for different parts of the controller. You can choose between metallic or normal, and then matte or gloss. I got gloss because I love gloss. But they don't offer designs besides for their skins, which aren't on controllers. They're on consoles and like iPhones and stuff. They don't offer like many designs, except there is an occasional limited edition design, like the retro PlayStation, the retro PS4. Right now there's carbon fiber, like everything, carbon fiber Switch controller, carbon fiber Xbox controller, stuff like that. And then there's also an NES themed Pro controller. So, but besides those limited edition things, they mainly stick to colors, just plain colors, no designs. ControllerChaos, on the other hand, does pretty complicated designs. They always have a ton of limited edition controllers at the ready, like at least 20 for each controller. And while Switch Pro controllers, it seems like they don't care about them as much, because you can't get them designed as much. Like, say, a GameCube controller or Xbox or PS4. You can get custom designs on them. You can customize the buttons. You can get it, like, all chrome gold if you wanted, including the buttons and everything. You can get the thumbsticks, but, different colors and stuff. You can get custom button mapping. But the Switch controller, I don't know what it is, but I guess they don't care about it as much, because you can't customize the buttons. You can't, like, get as many designs. But I decided to just go with one of the limited edition ones I already had pre-made. I didn't put my own signature on it or anything, which you can do. You can put, like, a Triforce on it. You can put a mushroom on it. You can put Overwatch symbols. Anything you want, really. And you can actually, I think, like, call them or something for something completely custom, not even, like, on their website. So, like, I could get my logo on it if I wanted to, one of them. If you didn't notice, I've been switching my logos up, though, per Let's Play. But I just went with the good old one that they already had planned out for me. I didn't change anything for it. And here it is. Okay, this is really bad light. I have a flashlight. Where's my flashlight? There's my flashlight. Yeah. So, here it is. You You can see we got the Breath of the Wild Z on there. I'm trying to balance this lighting out. You can see the grips are green with, if I hold it up like, jeez. The grips are green, same green as the Z. The rest of it is like a bronzish brown color. And then that bronze color is also, like, you can see right there, it has these cool little designs on the grips, and then, whoops, on the back, there are Triforces, like 2 rows of them on the bottom of the controller, and then the rest is just that bronze color. So, that's it. I did test it out, make sure everything was working. It actually works better than my old one, but that's because I use it for like 7 and 8 months, and I played a lot of Celeste. I played 30 hours of Celeste in those 7 and 8 months. Well, no, not those 7 and 8, because it came out like 3 months ago. Celeste makes me mad. I hit the controller, do stuff with it. I try and not, I don't do anything too bad, but like I can bend it. Well, not bend it, but, you know, to where you hear the controller kind of cracking. Not actually cracking, but getting to that point where it's about to. So that might have something to do with it. I also smash this around, which is why my up probably isn't working properly. But yeah, this works perfectly fine, and in fact, it actually let me beat yesterday. I 100% beat Celeste. Not all strawberries, but I beat the C side of the core, which I was stuck on for so long, and the messed up control stick on this thing wasn't helping at all. But as soon as I got this guy, I beat it within an hour of starting. After playing that for like, that one stage for like 3 hours. So yeah, all the buttons work good and stuff. While I do like this one a lot, and the patterns are really, really, really good, I'm gonna say it, granted, I don't know, maybe it's just because they really, really don't care about Switch controllers, and I don't know why that would be, but, I mean, they offer more for every other controller besides the Switch. Like Xbox and PS4, they offer everything for. GameCube controller costs like $200. So I don't know if it's just because they don't put as much effort into the Switch controllers, but this thing, whether you get it in matte, because I actually, got my brother something in matte, well, no, part of it was in matte, and I felt it, and whether you get it in matte or gloss, it's so smooth, like, you don't feel a bump anywhere. It's completely smooth. It's like it's factory made, which, I don't know how Colorware does their things. I don't know if it's handmade or what, but ControllerChaos, now I'm not insulting them or anything, because it's still a greatly made controller, and it looks really cool, but here and there, you can't rub your finger that far without finding a little bump in the paint. Like, there's a bump right here, and then, I don't know if you can see it, hang on. If you can see, like, you can see, yeah, you can see it. There are just little tiny bumps here and there. Like, there's a big one right up here. If I can, yeah, you see those little, like, lighter spots? Those are all bumps in the paint. Now, they are a lot more visible in real life, actually. They still aren't very big, but, like, you can see them. You can see them, and it does kind of bother me a bit. Especially, like, feeling them while playing. The grips are especially kind of bumpy. And I guess, I'm assuming these are man-made. And one of the biggest annoyances is right here. You can see on the tip of the Z, there are these 2 bumps coming out, which I haven't looked at the logo, but I don't think they're supposed to be there, those 2 bumps at the end of the Z. And even if they are supposed to be there, the gold paint right next to them comes out, like, comes on top of them, and is actually a bump. Like, it's not even smooth. There's a bump, like, right there. But, overall, it's just a few bumps here and there in the paint that do kind of annoy me. Because, like, I see some of my friends have controllers that are, like, chewed on, the thumbsticks are broken. They're just dents in it, there's dust all over the controllers. It may just be me. Like, I prefer something perfect. This dent still annoys me, and you can barely even see it. That dent right here, right there, it still annoys me, even though it's so small. Because, I just like smooth, you know, and everything being, like, perfect, and that's what this is. That's exactly what this is. But here, there are just a few bumps everywhere, and if you're one of those people who really doesn't care about the controller and how it feels too much, then it's not gonna bother you. But I don't know, just a little annoying to me. But besides that, it's excellently made. The designs are really, really cool. Who knows, maybe this doesn't happen as often with controllers they actually care about. Like, I think for PS4 controllers, you can get, like, a lead bullet casing or something on the control sticks. I don't know why you would want that. It looks really uncomfortable, but hey, I mean, if you want it, it's there. So yeah, here it is. The Breath of the Wild limited edition controller from ControllerChaos. Maybe if I do it from not as far away. Yeah, that's better. Kind of. I'm just trying to put the thing in a certain place so it's not blinding you, but it's also providing enough light so you can see the controller. I think that's good enough. So yeah, there it is. I mean, it works perfectly fine. Just me being I don't know, wanting, like, perfection everywhere. Those few bumps kind of annoy me. But it's nothing. I was playing Celeste. Once I start playing for so long, it really doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, that's it. There it is. Now give me 900 more views.